Hey ladies, it's Melissa. I'm here with another update. 7 weeks and 5 days pregnant today, and I've had some really good appointments with doctors. I know I said I'd probably make a video sooner than this, but I've been busy and or lazy. So there you have it. Anyway, here's my video. So I'm just going to give you like the quick version. So we went to the IVF clinic last Tuesday for the ultrasound and just like a follow up with the RE. They did the ultrasound and everything looked great. There's the baby. And then the other picture here, you can see the yolk sac right there. I don't remember what the heart rate was. It was like 140, I don't know. Anyways, doesn't matter. It was good. It was right where it was supposed to be. Then we met with the RE. She said everything looked awesome, and I'm staying on the medications until 10 weeks, which is going to be March 20th. I'm on Estrace twice a day, the Vivell patch every 3 days. Those are both estrogen. And then I'm on the progesterone insert, Crinone, twice a day. So I am only on those for 2 weeks and 2 more days, and then I can finally stop all of that. Then after that appointment, we went to the high-risk doctor. So quick little backstory, went in 2009 with my first pregnancy. I lost the baby at 19 weeks, and we'd think it was an incompetent cervix because I just had like no warning. All of a sudden, everything happened within like an hour or two. It was like over and done with. So, like I said, there was just no warning. We're assuming it was incompetent cervix. So when I got pregnant in 2011 with my son, we did a preventive cerclage, which, if you're not familiar with what that is, it's basically just a stitch that they put on your cervix, and that keeps the cervix closed in the event that it starts to like shorten or try to open. And that worked great last time. My cervix didn't change at all. There's no way to tell if that has something to do with the cerclage or if it just means that I didn't have an incompetent cervix, and maybe it was another reason that we lost the baby the first time. But in any case, we are doing a cerclage again. So we went to meet with the high-risk doctor, and she said everything looks great, and we're going to do the cerclage on April 1st, which is April Fool's Day. She gave me other options, but whatever. I don't care. So we are going to do that. That's less than a month away, and we have to go out to Boston for that. Last time it was like a little stressful for me. I had the epidural, but then I could still feel a little bit, and they ended up giving me a medication called propofol in my IV that I was awake. I don't want to say it knocked me out because I was awake, but I don't remember being awake. Like as soon as they gave it to me, everything was like lights out, and then I just remember being wheeled out of the room. So my doctor said she wasn't sure if I would remember or not because he gave me such a small dose, and some people will still remember what happened, but I have no recollection, and I'm totally fine with that. So I would not mind at all if the same thing happened this time, but I guess we'll see. So that's that, and once it's done, it's great. A total peace of mind, and they'll do weekly, maybe weekly. I don't know if there'll be more spaced out this time, but we'll see. Ultrasounds to check and make sure the cervix still looks good. So at their office, they have an amazing ultrasound machine. They did ultrasound, and I got this picture, which is great. So here's the baby and the yolk sac, and you can actually see the little thread between the two. Isn't that amazing? Great. So after that, we put Vincent in this shirt we bought for him that said Big Brother. And we went to John's parents' house because they didn't know. My mom and my dad know, and a couple of my really close friends know. And other than that, nobody. So we wanted to tell John's parents. So we went over there, and I swear we were there for like 2 hours. And either they didn't notice or they didn't say anything about the shirt. So finally, John was like, "Hey, what do you think of Vincent's shirt?" And then they were both like, and so let's see, I was like 6 weeks and 6 days pregnant. Okay. So my mother in law says, she goes, "Oh, did I guess? Did I guess? A couple weeks ago, I thought to myself, oh, is she just putting on weight or is she pregnant?" I was like, I was in complete shock. So then she says, "Well, how far are you?" And I just said, "Not very." What am I going to say? 6 weeks? And she thinks I'm already looking like I'm putting on weight, which is funny because I just lost 23 pounds. So I'm not putting on weight. I lost weight. But, anyways, that kind of like ruined my whole day. After that happened, we just left, and I was just, I'm not like upset that she thinks I look fat or something because I know I don't. Obviously, I just lost weight, but just who responds like that, really? Ugh. Anyway, um, so that's that. I have another appointment this Friday with my regular OB. I think they're going to do some blood work, and I know that they're going to do an ultrasound. They didn't do it on my last appointment because it was too early, and they have like this dinosaur ultrasound machine in the office, and they said you might be able to see a heartbeat and you might not because it's so early, and they don't like to do it just in case you can't see one yet, and they don't want people to freak out, thinking that something's wrong. So they decided to just wait, and so I'll have that this Friday, and I'm hoping that maybe it looks like a little gummy bear finally, instead of just like a, you know, I don't want to call it a blob, but a little bean. I think so. I'll be eight. No, wait. I'll be 8 weeks and 2 days. So I'm thinking you can see a little more at that point. Um, so that's all. Maybe I'll do a video on Friday, or maybe I'll do one on the weekend if I get a chance. And if not, um, I'll definitely do one next week sometime and show you guys the new pictures. So I will talk to you later. All right, bye.